You made one mistake in your homework in one sentence. So you wrote mole. You wrote mole. It was in the center. It was in the exercise. Maybe if I'm not mistaken, it was exercise 2 on page 35. I will look one more time. Yes, you wrote. We walked around the city walls in the morning and bought some fruit for lunch at the mall. Mall, so is not correct. So what is another? What is another? What is another noun?
Maybe market.
Yes, market. So maybe the difference. What is the difference between the mall and the market? What?
The mall it's a big shopping center, and the
Hmm.
market it's um not big shopping center.
Yeah. Yes. Maybe because in the market there are people can sell different foodstuffs outdoors, and in the mall, all
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, in the mall there are how to uh, there are shelves of products that are inside the mall. In the mall, all the products are sold inside. And number two, this is a photo of a famous. You haven't written.
I don't know.
It is a place. It is a place that surrounds that can connect. That can connect two shores or two banks of river. And this
Maybe it's a canal, but it's not.
it begins with letter
Yeah.
B.
V
It
and
has
R.
yes, and it has six letters. Six letters. This place of this architectural construction. Maybe it's not a building. It's not a building. So there are no windows in this construction. There are no windows. There are no doors. Uh,
Bridge.
Bridge, yes, bridge. Though the bridge you can find the bridge in London. That can connect two shores of the River Thames, and you can find the bridge in New York. There is a great bridge in New York. Okay. Let's analyze. Okay, and the last exercises were done correctly. And I have one question for you that is related to the topic quantifiers. So when do we use a few and few? When do we use these quantifiers?
We use a few where when we were talking about um, countable items.
Mm-hmm. Countable nouns. Okay. And when do we use a little and a little?
We use what difference between little and a little?
So it is the same as between few and a few. So little, maybe you don't remember, little is used when we talk about nouns that is not enough, and a little when we use a little when we talk about some uncountable nouns that is enough. So the number of these items is not very high, but it's enough. So it's not many, but it's enough. Okay, can you give me two examples, maybe with a little and a few? A little.
Um,
Do you have any guesses?
Maybe no.
Okay, for example, we have the noun telephones. Will it be a few telephones or a little telephones? Telephones.
I don't know.
So Yaroslav, you did your homework. You have done your homework.
A few or a little.
Yes, telephones. It's a plural.
It's
It's countable. Okay, Yaroslav?
It's a few.
Yes, a few telephones, and for example, the word sugar, or flour, or wheat, or water, or bread.
Sugar. It's a little. Water little, and bread. It's a little too.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Now I'll explain you what we are going to do today. First of all, you will listen to, you will do a reading exercise. You will read you will read text about our health, about our body, and about our parts of body. Then we will do some exercises in the grammar bank in your student's book, and afterwards, if you have some time, we can take practical English. Do you understand our plans for today?
Yes.
Okay, now I'll share your screen. Our screen. First of all, let's read the text about are they really good and bad? It's on page 43. It's the text about drinks. First of all, before reading the text, I want you to answer the question. Is there anything you drink that some people say is good for you and other people say is bad?
I should name drinks.
Yes, so drinks that you consider good. So
Yes,
name please drinks that are...
the good drinks is tea.
Tea.
Fruit juice, milk, water.
Water. And what drink?
That's all, maybe.
And what drinks are bad for your health?
It's alcohol. And some fizzy drinks.
All the fizzy drinks or only some?
Some.
Some, okay. Maybe Diet Coke. Maybe Coke is not very healthy. Okay. So read the article. Are they really good and bad? Are they really good and bad? And after you have read the article, you should match the highlighted nouns. You should match the highlighted nouns with the pictures. To the pictures. Highlighted nouns are in yellow color. Do you see these nouns? Heart, liver,
Yes,
muscle.
yes.
Okay.
I see.
Okay. Begin reading. I want you to read out loud. Maybe you'll understand better. Okay, and if you encounter some unknown words, ask me maybe about the definition. Okay.
How do we know what to believe when doctors give us advice about what to drink and what not to drink? Every week, it seems a scientific study contradicts last week's research. Research. Jeremy Lawrence Revelers reviews latest medical research into drinks. Alcohol. good for the heart in small heart in small amounts. According to some studies, 2 small glasses of red wine a day can cut the risk of heart attack by 30%, especially for middle-aged men. But for the liver disease is increasing. Some studies also say that 1 drink a day increases a woman's risk of all types of cancer by 6%. Other recent studies suggest that no alcohol at all is ideal for both men and women.
Women.
Men and women.
Women. It's a plural.
Coffee. Good. Coffee contains caffeine, which is a stimulant drug, and millions of people drink coffee every day. It improves short-item memory.
Short-term, not item. Term memory.
Term memory makes your muscles stronger, keeps you awake, and tastes delicious. But it's sometimes connected with heart disease or
arthritis,
arthritis and high blood pressure.
Pressure.
Juice. For people who don't like fruit and prefer to have it as juice. But for teeth, especially orange juice, which contains a lot of acid. Juice also has a lot of natural sugar, so drinking a lot can add to weight problems. Milk. Good for very young children who need to calcium for their bones. But for adults and older children, they don't need to extra calcium, and high-fat foods like full-fat milk, butter, and cheese can cause heart disease.
Heart.
What is it, heart disease?
It's quite simple to understand. The disease that can affect your heart, for example, heart attack, and it can easily lead to the death. It can easily lead to the death. For example, arthritis, some noises in the heart. It can easily lead to myocardial infarct. Okay, heart disease. Tea.
Tea. Good. Black tea cuts the risk of heart disease. It also reduces stress, makes you more alert, and may help the immune system and prevent
diabetes.
Diabetes. But if you add milk, the good effects of tea disappear. Sugar makes it worse.
Water.
Water, good. We can't live without it. But how much is enough? Typical advice is that you need 2.5 liters a day, but that includes liquid you get from other drinks and from food. But too much water can cause problems. For example, low salt levels. A few people
Actually died.
Actually died from drinking too much water.
Too much water. Okay, let's do exercise B on page 42. You see different pictures, and you can see you have read the article, and you can see the highlighted words. So, hey, do you see highlighted words? Bones, teeth, blood, muscles,
Yes,
liver, heart.
yes.
Okay. Now your task is to match the highlighted medical words to the pictures. So, what is number one? What is number one?
Number one.
Do you understand all the words? Do you understand all the highlights?
No,
Okay, what word is not clear for you?
a lot of.
Oh, what exactly? What exactly?
Um, um,
Okay,
I don't understand what is it disease.
disease. But disease is so it's not highlighted. So disease is the same to the word illness. For example, we can have an illness, a cold, a headache, toothache. It's an illness. But okay, disease is similar to the word illness, but it has it has more poisonous and harmful effect to our health. Uh, some diseases can cause to death. Cancer, AIDS, what other diseases? Diabetes, tuberculosis. So they are more serious than headache and cold. Do you understand? That, for example, diabetes and cancer are more harmful than cold, headache, toothache. Do you understand the difference
No,
between the so the illness? Do you know the word illness? For example, you are ill. You know
no,
this. Okay. Do you know the word headache?
no.
Okay. For example, headache. It's the state when you have pain in your head, when your head aches, and you begin to touch your head, and you want to take a pill. Maybe you want to sleep. You don't want to do anything. So it's a headache. Do you understand now? Headache.
Maybe.
Headache. Head plus ache. Two words. Maybe you know the word head.
Yes, I know.
Yes, and headache is state when your head aches, when you feel pain. Okay, and taking into account this explanation, do you understand the word toothache?
No.
Toothache. It's the state when your tooth aches. When your tooth aches, it's very difficult for you to eat. You take your tooth and you have a pain in your tooth. Do you know the word blood? Okay. Do you know the
Yes, yes,
okay? Maybe. So this is a part of it's maybe you know the word heart, liver.
yes, yes.
So disease. Maybe you know the expression "you are ill." I am ill. Do you know? I am ill. When you are ill, you don't go to school. You can
Yes, yes, yes.
illness and disease. So disease is more serious. So in Russian they have the same meaning, болезнь, but disease is more serious. It can It can and it lasts longer than illness. It can easily sometimes diseases can cause to death. And illness, it's a short term. It can last maybe only 1 day or 1 week, and you can take pills and avoid this illness. Okay, I suppose all the words that are highlighted are
Yes.
intelligible for you. Okay, number one. What is number one?
Number one, it's
So it's the name. It's part of our body. And you can also name using this word a kind of meat. I don't like this meat, to tell the truth. It's
I
disgusting.
don't know this word.
Okay, you don't know. Maybe you know the word number two. Number two.
Yeah, it's a heart.
Not head. Heart. Heart. Okay, heart. Number three.
Teeth.
Teeth. Okay. Number four. Number four is plural.
Muscles.
Muscles. C is not pronounced here. And number five.
It's bones.
Bones. Okay. And number six.
Blood.
Blood. Okay. What is left here? You should choose between 6 highlighted words: bones, teeth, blood, muscles, liver, heart. Only 6 words.
Liver.
Yes, liver. Maybe you will understand. Maybe the function of liver. It takes part in the digestion of food. Liver. Liver takes part in the digestion of food. Okay.
Liver. It's a number one.
Yes, liver. It's number one. Maybe it's similar to meat, but I don't like this meat. Okay, grammar. Quantifiers: to and not enough. Look at the words in the list. Are they countable or uncountable? Read words one by one and name if it is countable or uncountable.
Live.
Juice.
Liver.
Juice. It's in section grammar, point 3.
Yeah. I see. Juice, it's uncountable.
Right, yeah.
Bottle, it's countable. Can, countable. Milk, uncountable. Cartoon.
Carton.
Carton.
It's a similar. It's a similar to the word box. 1 cartons, 2 cartons.
Uncountable.
1 cartons,
Countable.
2 cartons. Okay. What is next? What is the next word?
Water, it's uncountable. Wine, it's uncountable. Cup, countable. And glass, it's countable.
Countable. Okay. Point B. Circle the correct word or phrase for each sentence. Maybe you don't need to say why the others wrote. Okay, just name. Read the sentence and name the quantifier. Okay, maybe you just okay. You read the right sentence with the right quantifier.
How many cups of coffee do you drink a day?
Yes. How many cups of coffee do you drink a day?
I don't drink much water. I drink a lot of milk.
I drink a lot of milk. Okay.
Drinking a little red wine can be good for you. I only have a few cans of Coke a week. My parents don't drink a lot of.
Don't drink a lot because we don't have a noun. Okay, and if we have the noun, for example, coffee.
A lot
What
of coffee.
a lot of coffee. Okay. Point C. Look at the paragraphs about what in the article. Again, find a word or phrase which means. So which word means the right amount? The right amount, the necessary amount. It's a quantifier.
I don't understand.
Okay, do you know the word amount?
No.
So amount, it's a synonym to the word number. Number, quantity. It's so this word that describes the right amount is actually a quantifier. Quantifier.
What is it quantifier?
Okay, quantifier. So it's a bookish word. It's in Russian it is called quantifikator, but speaking simpler, it is now it is a noun, not a noun. It's an adverb that describes the quantity of something, the number of something.
Ah, okay.
For example, a lot, many, but it's but in this text you should find another quantifier that describes, for example, the right amount, not many and not little, not many, not little, not many, not many, not much, not few, not little, just 6 letters. So this word has 6 letters. Okay, maybe it is in the first paragraph.
I don't understand. What should I do?
Okay, you should find a word which means the right amount and more than you need. So look through the article. Do you see the article?
Yeah.
And find the word. Find the word that describes the right amount. Okay, the necessary amount. Not many and not few. You can use the article. You can use the text.
Some.
Not some. It's another word actually. It begins with a vowel. Okay, and I can find you. Okay. Okay, the first letter is E. E, and the second letter is N. In.
Enough.
Enough, yes, it's enough. Okay, but even where is this word? Enough. Do you agree with me? So the right amount is enough. Enough. Okay, and more than you need.
Not enough.
Yeah, no, more than you need. It's more. It's not less. It's higher. It's It is used with an uncountable noun. Maybe it's about we can find this word in the paragraph with too much. Yes, and I find this word. We can't live without it. But how much is enough? Okay, do you understand the word? Now you understand the difference between enough and much. Okay, and what word describes less than you need? It's also a quantifier. Less than.
Not enough.
Not enough. And what? How do we say it's? How do we? What is another word? It is a synonym to the word small.
A little or
Yes,
a few?
little. Okay. Now we will switch to page 134. We will do so you will do exercises with these quantifiers. I suppose it's necessary to do this task. Maybe you don't understand, you are not confident enough. That's why maybe I want you to do this exercise, and then we can proceed to speaking task. It's in point D. We will not do pronunciation because maybe it's not very difficult, but maybe speaking and vocabulary tasks are more important. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Okay, speaking and quantifiers. Where is this exercise? Okay, it's what I eat. Where is this? Maybe I found comparatives. Where is it? 5C. I found. So 5C, circle the correct form. Read please the example and read another sentences with much, choosing much, enough to.
Okay, how much coffee do you drink? I eat too much chocolate. I eat too many crisps.
Crisps.
Do you drink enough water? I can't come. I'm too busy.
Too busy.
This suitcase isn't enough big.
So Yaroslav, you should remember the rule. So when enough is used with adjectives, it always follows the adjective, and if enough is used with a noun, it precedes the noun. For example, enough water, but useful enough, good enough, large enough, interesting enough. Okay.
This suitcase isn't big enough.
Big enough. Okay, number 6.
I worry.
I worry.
Too much.
Too much. Okay.
You're always at home. You don't go out enough.
Go out enough.
I don't eat enough vegetables.
Vegetables. Okay. Point B. Complete the sentences with too, too much, too many, or enough. Read please the example and think about too much, too many. Okay, number 1. It will be it will be more difficult, or a little bit more difficult than the previous exercise. Read the example, Yaroslav.
5CB.
5B, yes, point B in section 5C.
Complete sentences with too much, too many, or enough. I'm not very fit. I don't do enough exercise.
Number 2.
I can't walk to school. It's too much far.
It's without much. We don't say about quantity.
It's too far.
Too far. Too much is used when we talk about quantity, about number, in this sense. Or we don't have a noun. Do you understand yourself? Why would we use too far? Okay. Number 3.
There are too many cars on the road today.
Too many. Cars is countable.
I don't read. I spend too much time on the computer. It gives me Headaches.
Headaches.
What is it, headaches?
Okay, I explained you to you. So, do you know the word head, Yaroslav? Head.
Yes.
Head. Okay, you know the word head, and I expect it's the stage when your head is not healthy, when you feel pain in your head, when your head aches.
Okay.
My head aches. So you see that I can show you headache. Maybe I will see you. I will show you with the help of the picture. Headache. Headache. Yes. The person touches his hand. Headache. Woman touches her hand because she feels pain. Okay. Number 5. I don't read.
I don't read enough.
Enough.
Only 5 or 6 books a year.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't buy the coat because it was too expensive.
Too expensive. Okay. Number 7. There were.
There were too many people at the hospital, so it was impossible to see a doctor. I don't like watching films on my phone because the screen isn't big enough.
Okay. Very good. Let's return to page 14. Maybe not page 14. Let's do a speaking task. So read please the question. Begin with "Do you think you?" and answer please and explain your choice. So you don't just say yes I do, no I don't. Use your explanation similar to this one. Yes, I do it because it's very useful for my health. Do you understand? Point D.
Mm,
Point D.
okay.
Okay. Maybe you see the words, you see the question, the beginning of the question.
4.D.
Yeah. Section 4, pronunciation and speaking, and point D.
Do you think you drink enough water? Um, I think yes, I think so. I drink enough water.
And what? Okay, what place? Not places. Do you drink water from bottles? Okay, maybe you asked me that you answered me to that you drink from what? Do you drink water from bottles or from cups or mugs?
I drink from water.
I drink water.
I drink water at home. I drink water for cups at home.
For cups at home. Okay. The next phrase. Do you think?
Do you think you do enough sport or exercise? No, I don't think so.
And explain your choice. Why?
Because um I don't do a lot of exercise.
Okay. Point 3. Have.
Do you think you have enough free time spent?
No, free time.
Enough
Enough
free time.
free time.
No, I don't think so. Because I have a lot of extra lessons and sections.
Okay, very good. Activities. You have a lot of activities. Go into Taekwondo. Okay, maybe some lessons in Sky Smart. Okay.
Yes.
The next phrase: spend too much time online.
Do you think you spend too much time online? Yes, I think so. I spent too much time online.
Okay,
A lot of time online.
And do you think that it's very healthy? Do you think it's very good for your
I think
health?
it's not very healthy.
It's not very healthy. Okay. The next phrase. No, especially if you don't earn money. Okay.
Spend too much time in the sun. I think I don't spend enough time in the sun.
Okay, and do you, what is your opinion? Is it healthy? Is it
It's
good for your health to
it's not
spend?
healthy.
It's not
Healthy
healthy.
that you spend enough time in sun.
Maybe you can get what can you get if you spend too much time in the sun? You can get.
I forget this word.
Okay, you may use. Okay, you can have two diseases, maybe one illness and one very serious. It's a special spot on your skin. How do we call it? Special, maybe special dark spot. Dark spot. Your skin becomes red, and do you know the word sunburned? Sunburned.
Yes, sunbird.
Sunburned. Burned. Okay, and can you get a headache if you spend too much in the sun?
What
Can
is
you
it?
get?
Headache.
Oh,
Yes.
yes,
I remember.
you may get a headache. It's not a very difficult word to tell the truth. Maybe it's easier to pronounce than diabetes, arthritis, and anesthetic. Okay. The next phrase.
Spend too much money on things you don't need. No, I don't think so. I don't spend a lot of money on things that I don't need.
Okay, and have you ever bought the things that you actually don't need? Have you ever bought the things which you uh, can live without? Have you ever?
Yes.
Okay, and what was this item? What was this?
It was it was a smart watch.
Smartwatch. Okay. Yes, for me it's also waste of money. A waste of money. Okay. The next phrase, read enough. Do you think?
Do you think that you read enough. No, I don't think so. I think I don't read enough.
And you don't have enough time. You don't have enough time.
Yes.
Okay, you don't have enough time. You don't have enough time. Okay. The next phrase: spend too many hours working or studying.
I think yes, I think so. I think I spend too many time working or studying.
Okay, and how many hours? What is the exact number of hours a day?
I think it's it's 10 hours per day, except summer.
Okay, summer. And is it good for your health? Are you tired
Yes,
after?
I'm a little bit tired.
And is it very healthy to work too much? Do you
It's
think?
not very healthy.
It's not very healthy. Okay. Have too many clothes. Have too many clothes in your wardrobe.
No, yes, I think so. I have too many clothes.
So do you put on everything that you have in your wardrobe? Do you put all
No,
this? You don't put
no,
on.
and I
Okay.
don't like that I have a lot of clothes.
Okay. Maybe your parents bought a lot of clothes, and you thought, oh, mom, I don't need
Yes.
these jeans. Why have you bought it to me? Okay. The next phrase. Do.
Do you think you do too much housework? No, I
House.
don't think so. I do not very much homework.
Okay, and what part of housework do you do? Do you mop the floor? Do you wash the dishes? Do you
I I usually do the washing up.
washing up? Okay, and the next phrase is homework. It's not housework. It's maybe your
Okay. Get
lesson.
too much homework. Um, no, I don't think so. I get enough homework.
No, not little and not, but you have extra activities. That's why maybe during your academic year, during your school year, that's why you spend maybe 10 hours studying. Maybe you go to take it out during your school year, don't you? Take it. Yaslav, do you go to do visit take it or training during your school year?
Yes.
Okay.
I have it 3 times a week.
Now we have arrived at practical English. Okay, look at the picture at number 44. So do you remember these people, Yaroslav? On
Yes, I remember.
okay, who? What is the name of the man on the picture?
I don't remember.
Okay, it's Rob, and the name of woman is Holly. Hmm. Okay, you will. I will send you the link where you will listen to the conversation between Rob and Holly. Rob has a problem, and this conversation will be about the physical exercise. So you will listen. So Holly will reprimand Rob that he doesn't devote a lot of time to his health. Okay, do you imagine which the conversation will be about, Teslav? Judging by these questions.
Maybe about that Rob has a problem.
Has financial problems, or what aspect of problem? What type of problem? Okay, I will send you the link. Rob has a problem. So the video is quite short. It lasts 1 minute 56 seconds. You will not be very tired. And while listening, you should think about the answers. Can you click on the link?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe maybe 2 minutes and 2 minutes 30 seconds will be enough for you.
Okay. I'm listening.
Mm-hmm. Блин. So what? Oh no. Okay, are you ready?
Almost.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
Okay, read please the question and answer.
What What reason does Rob give for why he isn't in share?
Shape, not share. Shape.
What is it, shape?
To be in shape means to be fit. But if it has if it is used without if it is used not in the terms of person, it can have the meaning of form. Rectangular, for example, rectangular, triangle, square. So square can be a shape. Square figure, square square representations. Okay. What reason does Rob give for why he isn't in shape? Why does he say that he isn't in shape?
He explained it because he eats a lot of food.
He's eating a lot of food. Okay. Number 2. Why does he find it difficult to eat less?
Because he always eat out in at American fast food restaurants.
I guess so. And other portions big or small?
What?
Is the amount of food high or small? Is the amount of food?
High.
High. Okay. Number 3.
Why does he keep fit in London?
How does he keep fit in London?
How does? Because
no, you don't need to. You don't need to explain. You just.
He didn't do a lot of exercise.
Oh, yes, he didn't do a lot of exercise. It's in New York, and what does he do in London to keep fit? How does he keep fit in London? What does he do? What physical activity? So he mentioned one sport.
Because
No, you don't need to say why.
In question number 4.
Number 3. How does he keep fit in London?
He didn't do a lot of exercise.
Yes, it's number 4. But do you notice question number 3? How does he keep fit in London, Yaroslav? How does he keep fit in London?
Because
no, you don't need to say because. You don't need. It's not why.
Okay. His bike.
And what? Okay, and what does he do with the bike? His
bike was in New York, and in New York, he had
his office is near his home. In New York, he does. In New York, so does he have a bike in New York, or he doesn't have a bike in New York?
He does have a bike in New York. He
has a bike.
Yeah, he has a bike in New York.
No, he didn't have a bike in New York. He doesn't have. Where does he have a bike?
I understand.
Yeah.
Rob keep fit in London.
Jack. He keeps fit in London
because He had a bike in London.
Yes, he had a bike in London, and in New York he didn't have a bike in London.
Yes.
Okay, number 5. How does Jenny?
How does Jenny keep fit? Jenny keep fit because
What
she.
No, what does she do? What does she do? Does she have a yoga, for example? Does she cook food? What does she do to keep
I
fit?
don't remember who is Jenny.
Okay, Jenny wasn't mentioned in this. Okay, you couldn't see Jenny in this video, but maybe Holly talks about Jenny. Okay, Jenny, it's a woman with a blonde hair.
Ah, okay.
Jenny.
I don't remember. Maybe Jenny was running to. Jenny runs to her work.
Yeah, Jenny runs after he runs to her work, and she goes running before and after work. Okay, number 6. What does Holly think about this? What does Holly thinks about running?
Holly thinks that running is boring.
Boring. Okay. What does Holly suggest that Rob could do? What does Holly suggest that Rob could do?
Rob could play maybe basketball with with Holly.
Yes. And question number 8. What does Rob need to do first? So the hint is in the table.
Okay. First of all, Rob should buy trainers.
So buy trainers. Okay, maybe next lesson, it will be next week. So we will and I will discuss the video taking something back to a shop. It will be next lesson. Okay, let's sum up the results of our lesson. Let's analyze what you have done. Okay, so did you enjoy the topic of our lesson, Yaroslav? Have you enjoyed?
Maybe yes.
Okay, have you learned anything useful? Maybe about any interesting facts about health, any useful facts about health?
Yes.
Okay, maybe you can tell me just one of them.
That's too much water. It's a bit for healthy.
For health, okay. Shall I explain maybe some some unfamiliar words for you, like headache?
Maybe.
Okay, do you understand the word headache?
No.
But yeah, I repeated it several times. Maybe you know the word headache. It's the process.
Yes. I remember.
Okay, maybe I will ask you to make a sentence with this word. Okay, will you do it at home? Headache, toothache. Okay, try to make a sentence with this word. Okay. Now let's explain your homework. Okay, but first of all, will you have maybe will you go to school summer camp in July next week?
Yes.
Okay, so next week you will be and maybe will you have lessons? Will you have private lessons in Skype with me on July? Yaroslav.
Yes,
Will-
I can have.
Okay. Okay, you are ready. So for me, yes, it's necessary to practice because maybe you can forget. You can forget the meaning of the words. You can forget some words. Maybe next lesson we will try to make the word. We will discuss some illnesses, toothache, headache, and you will try to. I will find the pictures. I will find the pictures with these words, and you will try to match them. Okay.
Okay.
Now explain you your homework. How much is enough? It's 5C. 5C, vocabulary, health and the body. Exercise A, page 36, section A, vocabulary. So make words with the letters that are scrambled. Exercise A, page 36. Section A, vocabulary. Exercise B, page 36. Complete the sentences with a word from A. So if you want to do exercise B, you should do exercise A. So exercise B is closely connected with exercise A. Do you see it, Slav? Fascinating facts. Do you see?
No.
Exercise B. Complete the sentences with.
Yes.
You use plurals where necessary. In some cases, you should use plural. Exercise B, page 36. Vocabulary workbook. Okay, and the last 1 hour 8 minutes. Grammar quantifiers to section grammar to exercise A. So this exercise is for your revision. Complete the sentences with a few, a little, much, many, or a lot of. Do you see point A, page 37? Exercise A, page 37, section to grammar.
Maybe.
Yes, do you see complete the sentences? Quantifiers. Quantifiers, no, quantificator. Exercise A, page 37. Section to grammar. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, now I have a question for you. When will you be ready for the next lesson?
Maybe on Monday I will have a tryiung lesson.
In the morning?
No. In the morning I have a school camp.
Maybe on Monday in the evening or on Tuesday in the morning. On Tuesday at 10 a.m. Will you be available?
No. I will have a school summer camp in all mornings next week.
Next
Except weekend.
Okay, maybe on Monday in the evening or on Tuesday in the evening.
Maybe on Tuesday in the evening.
Okay, on Tuesday in the evening. Section.
At 6:30 or
Half past
at 7.
6:30. Okay, I will try to call you maybe around 6:30. 6:30. Okay. Thanks for your work. Have a nice weekend. I wish you to have a good time in school summer camp. Maybe it will be useful for your health. Do you think so?
Yes, I think.
Okay. Goodbye. Success attend you. Bye.
Okay, bye.